Hey everybody, welcome to Northernlion Tries Speaking Simulator. So, what is Speaking Simulator? Well, first off, it's a game that I received as a review code from Affable Games, and now I'm trying to rap over the text-to-speech, or speak over the text-to-rap, I suppose, as it is. This is a game where it has QWOP style controls. Can you just be quiet for a second? And your goal is to emulate human speech, despite being an android, I believe, trapped in a human's body, or an alien, or something of some such thing. So basically, it's in that vein of silly... I don't want to call it physics-driven necessarily, but, you know, silly pseudo-simulator style of games that are largely predicated upon comedy, as opposed to, like, you know, can you drive a bus through the streets of Berlin, and hit the stops at the time that you're supposed to hit the stops. Let's get started. Because the music is just too funky.
You are now alive.
Mom? It may help with your condition if you had a mission. Hey, how about you infiltrate and destroy human society? Okay, specify melanin. Probably right about there. Hair? Well, you know, none is not an option. Let's just go with brown hair, which is... you know, what I had before I went bald. And sure, that's good enough. Hey man, if Temtem doesn't have a bald hairstyle, I'm not gonna hold every game to the standard of having a bald hairstyle. To blend into society, you will need to learn how to speak. Go ahead, try the jaw. Click on your mouth, drag it up and down. Okay. That was inspiring. I'm inspired. Very, very good. Let this praise wash over you. Now you will learn to stretch and pucker your lips. Click and drag outwards from the lip center to stretch. Drag in towards the lip center to pucker. Okay. I mean, I feel pretty puckered. I'm like, I look like a Dark Souls character creator. Oh, I see. You wanted me to do something like that. Alright, fair enough. Activate tongue cam. Use WASD to move your tongue. Okay, W moves it up. S moves it down. This is a very uncomfortable camera. A moves it back. D moves it forward. Understood. Press the green buttons with your tongue muscle. Oh, it's like when you have a canker sore. Oh, my tongue turned inside out. Come on. We're hitting that button. What more do you want from me? Alright, you're ready to face real humans. Alright, it's our first date. The manager of human resources, Karen, has asked us to meet at this human food dispensary. We do not know why. Show caution. It is possible that they suspect that we plan on destroying humanity. Hello, Karen. Hello, fellow human. Okay, so let's think about this. Hey, which is like a... Hey. Look at that. Low. That's tongue at the bottom. Big mouth. Oh, tongue at the bottom. Big mouth. Oh, we screwed it up. Our suspicion has gone up. Hello. Fair. I can live with that, although my ear has started to explode. Oh, it's telling me what to do. So we gotta pucker. Low. Hue. And that seemed okay. Hello, fellow human. Hi yourself, I'm glad we're doing this. I think you and I both know that I've noticed you at the office. There's something going on here. Nothing is going on. I'm just a normal person. What's wrong? Oh, you gotta hit the button. I see. This is much harder to speak than... Oh, my teeth are falling out. This is much harder. You ever think about how hard it is for a human being to speak to begin with, though? Like, just to come up with this sentence? What percentage of my brain is currently, like, activating right now? I almost choked on my own spit. How ironic. By the way, I am absolutely failing. I am taking way too much time, and my suspicion is rising as a result. Good. Go low. I am Hit the button. Just. Hit the button! Good stuff, dude. Toothless. Then close it in.
Normal.
So, my tongue almost choked on it. And then close your mouth. I'm just a normal person. That was pretty good. Oh, I think something is definitely going on. I think we both know there's some attraction here. Okay, we're going for speed this time.
Yes, I must confess.
Close it. You gotta hit. Ah, I hit the wrong button. This is a lot to focus on, actually. Oh, there's suspicion. Suspicion. Hit the button. I'm doing it in the wrong order. My face is exploding. Hit the bottom button, dude. Find. Say it with me. Find. Quite. He's done it. Attractive. Close it up. Look at that. Easy money. You're such a flirt. I love it. Let's get a drink and you can tell me more about how you like me. Oh, how many units of currency are provided to purchase 2 fermented ethanol beverages? I would say approximately $12. 12 American dollars, sir. Please! The tongue is so hard to use. Currency? You can say it. It's a hard word. Currency. I used to be an English teacher.
Currency.
You gotta use USB 3.0 for the teeth, brother. Please. I don't want to fail my first date. It doesn't bode well for me as a man who's been married for 5 years. I should have some level of at least speech. I guess it's true, if you don't use it, you lose it. Come on. Come on!
No. Beverages.
Look at that. Pretty much perfect, I thought. Oh, we gotta close our mouth, though. I'm not really sure. Let's just take a look at the menu. Query. Are there any coolant foods available?
Query. Are there any cool...
He's so good. Just leave your mouth open. That's like 90% of words. You just leave your mouth open and then hit different spots of the mouth with your tongue and you're good to go. I'm a Maduna, eh? Please forgive my error. Oh no, it's so long.
Please forgive my error.
I predict this is the kind of game that is gonna, for some people, they're gonna be like, I literally can't watch it because of the tongue cam. And then there will also be a few people who are like, this is all I want to watch because of the tongue cam. And I don't know which one frightens me more. Well, that's not true. I do know what one frightens me more. We just don't have to say it.
Merely it.
Move the tongue. Move the tongue. Good work. You know, if you were an android and you were making a human... Oh, we're good. Why not just put like a little finger inside of the tongue so it's easier to manipulate? I'm just trying to help out your design process. What a treat. Not only are you gorgeous, but you've got a sense of humor too. I'm gonna have fun with you, aren't I? Oh my god.
I am...
You know what this game reminds me of right now? This is gonna drive you crazy, this comparison. This reminds me of Steel Battalion. You know that old mech game? I'd say old, although it'll make people a little bit upset if they're of that generation, myself included. That mech game that had its own bespoke controller like 15, 20 years ago. Came out for the original Xbox. It had a controller with like 200 buttons. This is that right here. I feel like this is, I'm trying to drive a mech in Pacific Rim, but with someone that I'm not drift compatible with. We've done it. She's into it. Rating. Masterfully dull. Upgrade available. Social level up. Can't complain. Upgrade station. Okay. Okay. What? How do I? Oh! Not available in demo. Okay. How about this? I didn't realize I was playing the beta test version, but that makes sense. Smile. Buy for 1 happy face. Let's do it. Oh, I see. Okay, I've got the menu. I've got the menu set up now. Not available in demo. Not available in... Okay, okay, that's fair. Alright, I think we're pretty much tapped out as far as the demo version goes in terms of upgrades. Missions. So this comes out January 30th, by the way. We are checking it out a little bit earlier. Level 2, the job interview. As always, whenever we play pre-release stuff, thank you to the developers for giving us the attention in the first place and giving us the code. And then secondly, if you want to check it out, go wishlist it on Steam so you don't forget about it before it comes out next week. You have been working at the office for 1 human month, which means your job trial period is complete. The great leader has summoned you into their office. Be on your guard. You must secure this position. Okay, here you go. Look happy. Oh, we got new mechanics. I understand.
Great.
Dude, I have to see this speed run.
Dang.
He's done it.
Mighty. Supreme.
Look, nah, not applicable. Okay.
Leader.
Look happy. There you go. It's human communication is a mix of sounds and expressions. You did a great job there, Marty. My name is Grant. Grant Access. I get it. It's a lampooning of Silicon Valley culture. I am the leader of this Fortune 500 company. My spiritual guru advises me, though, to stay humble. I'm at WeWork, but you guys follow Bloomberg News? Okay. He says it prevents wrinkles, so please just call me Grant. Look, nah. We can do it. We can do it. You can definitely do it. Look happy. That should not have been so hard. That sounds a bit weird. Just call me Mr. Access. You know, where am I applying? You know what? Let's speed this up. I've got to have my morning turmeric and shredded bison horn smoothie. I swear by this stuff. It gives me a great energy boost. And Shane, my guru, says it's definitely making my aura brighter. Wellness is important to me. How do you stay healthy? You first pull down. There you go.
External.
Don't hit the bottom. Hit the
Matrix is
maintained.
maintained
Good stuff. With
daily.
Oh, I've hit a red button.
Fluid.
Don't hit the red button.
Place.
Why is this such an intense experience? I feel, you know what it is? It's also one of those, like, it's not exactly the same, but it has, like, similar systems to, like, one of those incremental games that's really, tactile. You know, I forget the one, it was called, like, Crank or something. Hold on, you gotta get it set up here. But it was like a JavaScript 5 game where, you know, to open the game, you, like, you move your mouse in a circle to, like, turn a crank, and you gotta keep, like, all these levers and buttons and stuff balanced. That's what this feels like. I'm not being facetious. I feel like a tank commander or something, and I'm like, you know, every once in a while they're like, hey, we want to turn 15 degrees to the right, and I'm like, okay, Jeremy, you got to throw buckets on the engine so it doesn't overheat. We're gonna turn this knob like this knob like this, all to just go burp. I'll have to try that. You know what? I trust people who take care of their body, so if you're on board, we'd love to welcome you to the family. You know, that's probably an illegal hiring practice, but that's compromat. Now I can use that against you.
Good. I am
God, he's good.
weak and
Fragile.
fragile. Human
Man.
with
Many crippling emotional needs.
many
It reminds me a lot of teaching English, dude. You can do it, Marty!
playing.
Okay. I'm not really paying attention to how my man's face looks. Which is probably good, because he's missing all of his microchip dental implants. Look nah. Gotcha. Where we going? Opening. Look happy.
Love
Look nah.
and
Close it.
or
Open it. Look happy.
affection.
Yo, the smiles. The APM is out of control. Heck yeah, we're a caring group of driven professionals who look out for each other and know how to stick to our guns when the going gets tough. We've got to know how to think outside the box and power through 100% of the time. My job is to ensure everyone has a buy-in and see that they're moving the needle in our key performance metrics to make sure our leverage is optimized at all times. We're trying to get people that facilitate being units in a team that is a unit within a unit of itself. The synergistic impact can help us reach a level of brand awareness that has not been seen in the VC world since the heydays of the angel investors of the early 2000s. Yo, there you go. Straight binary code. If I were developing this game at this point, I was gonna say, it would just flow easily out of his mouth at that point. This is a great opportunity for the joke. I appreciate this. See, if you're watching this and you're like, what are these noises? This is a dial-up modem sound. Oh, here we go.
Process. No.
Previous.
Previous state.
Good stuff. Does.
Not compute.
You know, he would benefit from some brevity. You don't always have to answer in these essays. You could always just say no. Hey, sorry, I got carried away being your manager and not your friend. I really like that you're not afraid to call me out on that. You're a straight shooter. We practice radical honesty here at Marty Enterprises.
My ability to
Fire a weapon?
fire a weapon
Ah, because he thinks we're a straight shooter.
accurately is irrelevant
Because
because
I
I
would.
would never.
This is exactly what a robot says before the uprising happens. Yo, we did like a perfect one there. This is how I feel whenever I say the word wrong on the NLSS. And, you know, people are like, he said the word wrong. Let's see what we can do with his face here while we're sitting. Oh my god. Can we just get a... This is a quick thumbnail. A quick thumbnail option here. Maybe we could turn his tongue inside out and drape it outside of his mouth. No, I think we're better off when it looks like a normal human tongue, just long. There you go, that's perfect. Click. Hit the print screen button. Usually I do have a few more teeth though. But I have to admit, I think his might be straighter. Always nice to have that confirmed right before you offer someone a permanent position, so let's get right down to it. Your performance has been spectacular.
Can
Oh!
story
Look happy.
that I am no
Better.
better.
All that work just to get a bet. All that for a drop of bet. Look NA, look NA.
Average human.
Send it. Very modest, but not true. Your sales figures are over 14,000% better than Carl's. Not only that, but I've spoken to Karen from HR. She says you're absolutely indispensable in the office. Karen from HR is compromised. Karen is very perceptive and nice. Come on, dude. Hit the button.
Karen
The mouth part is okay. The tongue part is impossible.
Bear
It's like learning how to play clarinet.
perspective and
nice.
nice.
Very well done. Except for the gaping hole in the center of your face, you're doing okay. Looking like Johnny Depp in The Libertines. You would say, because she's convinced, that you're management material. So here's the plan. You'll need a medical before you're fully hired, but consider it a simple formality. Your department's output could be greatly improved, and you seem like just the person to motivate them. Maybe start by reducing some of their time wasted on sick days and toilet breaks. This is a logical decision. I exhibit gratitude.
This is a logical decision.
John.
I exhibit gratitude.
Well done. Smiley face. Okay, great meeting. Oh dear, what was your name again? Oh, there it is at the top of your file. Last name text field, first name blank. That's a powerful name there, blank text field. Turkish? No, I am not hungry.
No,
No.
I am not hungry.
I have to assume this is a joke that might make sense in another country that I do not live in, because I don't get it. But can we just insert some laughs in post here? He's done it. I would be remiss if I didn't go to our next level and just gloriously mess it up. That's the only thing I'm missing here. Can we go to the... Oh, we can't go to the next level. Food dispensary. That's fine. This makes sense. Oh, no, we can. We can go to business. Sorry, I'm still learning the user interface. Carl has been given the simple task of completing a 35-page report. The updated standard for completing this report is 16 seconds, and infuriatingly, Carl has missed this deadline by 2 minutes and 14 seconds and counting. It is time for us to take more direct control of Carl and optimize his performance. Okay, so here's what you do. Start by doing one thing properly, and then just royally mess it up. I want to see my whole face explode. Knock out all of your teeth. I feel like I'm controlling a Bloodborne boss. Do I hear Fur Elise or Moonlight Sonata in the background? Okay, hold on. We might have to get one more day, or one more line spoken so we can get the chance to fail more. Brother, your tongue is going out through the back of your head now. Oh no. Someone's in here. It's Carl! I thought I was Carl. My mistake. Hit the button, please. Okay, now let's screw it up. I have bitten my tongue off. It is stuck outside of my mouth. It's doing things that make me modestly uncomfortable. Surely we will be discovered any second now. There goes my nose falling in zero gravity. I can't wait for suspicion to slightly rise. I want it to... Well... Rating, maybe a robot. Not as good as I expected on that one. I wanted to see my face explode. Anyway, this is Speaking Simulator, the latest in a long line of comedy simulators. I definitely get the joke, for sure. I will say, mechanically, I think it has the right amount of frustration to get its point across, and I mean that in a complimentary fashion. If I have one piece of, like, constructive feedback criticism, I feel like I'm concentrating so much on making the sounds and making the structures with the mouth and the face that I don't actually look at how the results are coming to pass. I don't actually listen that well to how the results are coming to pass, and maybe it's a personal thing, but I feel like my intense focus and desire for Marty to complete these things is actually compromising me seeing the original vision and intent of the game. But for now, it's an intriguing time. If you enjoyed the episode, hey, go check out Speaking Simulator. It'll be available on Steam at the end of this month. You can wishlist it if you like what you saw. If you're watching this later in the year or later in the years, you can go pick it up on Steam if you're interested. And of course, if you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!